So first of all, we're going to go ahead and start with men and women rank themselves by strength. So this group of people right here start ranking each other by strength.
Great.
So naturally, the men end up at the strongest end, which is how most people would think it would go. But one of these girls has some contention with this.
I feel like I could take you on.
Yeah.
I'm low-key. No, not that way. No.
I'm dead. She said, no. Yeah, you need
So
to move.
I feel like
She does CrossFit. Like that, she's strong. I think she's stronger than me, and I think she's stronger than like some of y'all for sure.
So let's go ahead and see if that's the case. So for absolute strength, she was actually weaker than all the men and the girls, except for this guy right here. He was ranked last because he never been in the gym, man. Just look at his form.
There you go. Whoa. Okay, you got it.
all right, yeah. That was great.
The double jointedness, that's what helps me out.
By the way he lifted that bar, you could tell he's never been in the gym a day in his life. But if he had proper technique, he could have had more weight, because you could see that, you know what I'm saying, he kind of picked it up. That wobbly ass form.
I do think that, like, just in the lifting community, a lot of guys underestimate girls.
And that's true, I definitely underestimated her. I didn't think she would lift as much as she did. Cause she's a tiny 18-year-old girl. That's very impressive to me. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
All right, India.
All right.
And that was pretty impressive too. And I just want to point out that both these girls are powerlifters. Now let's compare them to the male powerlifter of the group.
So stand up.
And this is just common sense, man. If you have a male powerlifter and a female powerlifter, the men will be able to handle more weight. It's common sense. Everyone knows this, I hope. But I still found it funny that the girls thought the bigger girl was stronger than some of the men.
I think she's stronger than me, and I think she's stronger than like some of y'all for sure.
She ended up being the weakest of the 3 girls that were there. It's crazy. And here's a final ranking by relative strength. And what we mean by relative strength is the amount of weight you can lift compared to your body weight. And the girl that they thought was going to be the strongest of the 3 barely lifted her own body weight. And my guy right here in the back just chilling, man. He never been in the gym. Why is he in this video? Probably didn't want the girls to be at last place, man. They wanted one guy in there. Because all these other people have experience in the gym, but they decided to put my guy here with no experience in the gym. I see what you're doing, Jubilee. You can't fool me. These eyes see through all illusions. Third eye is open, you know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, that was a good video. I did enjoy watching it. And if you want to check out the full video, just go to Jubilee's channel, man. So next up, we have some Twitch controversy. So this woman right here was banned on Twitch for implied nudity. So this clip of her went viral and it created a bunch of buzz that Twitch had to handle.
I feel
What is this meta?
and also like
So after this clip blew up, people were like confused on what Twitch allows and what they don't allow on the platform, because she has been making these type of streams for a minute. This implied nudity shit with the camera like breast up, but it turns out like she's actually not naked. She is actually wearing clothing.
I do wear a shirt and pants in all of the streams. It's just the implied nudity that really freaks people out.
But we know what the hell you're doing. From the chest up, you look naked as fuck. So now people started demanding Twitch to clarify their community guidelines. And what does Twitch do? They change their guidelines to allow nudity, or artistic nudity as they call it. So now the OnlyFans models and the Tatiana is gonna come to Twitch and play around with this artistic nudity they got going on, man. The 13-year-old's gonna love this, you know what I'm saying? Because the youngest age you have to be to sign up for Twitch is 13 years old. And of course, this has sparked up some controversy because parents are now saying, oh wow, like Twitch is not safe for our little kids anymore. Because it was mainly a gaming platform, right? But now it has softcore porn pretty much. So all these 13-year-olds are ready to grab your meat. And I'm not talking about chicken and beef, I'm talking about sausage. But what I don't get is like, there's OnlyFans, there's Twitter. Twitter has a bunch of shit on there. Why does Twitch have to be infiltrated as well? And rather than cracking down on the nudity, they started,
you know what, fuck it, let's allow nudity.
Probably because they make a lot of revenue from it. So now here's some comments that I found funny. This is how it's gonna be watching Twitch in 2024.
What's he gonna do? Oh!
He's pulling his cock out!
OnlyFans models after going to Twitch to make money off artistic nudity. All right, man, so next up we have this comedian that got canceled by women for telling a joke.
Really, nigga?
He got canceled for doing his job.
Matt Rife is being cancelled over a joke about domestic violence in his Netflix special.
The hostess who like seats you at the restaurant had a black eye. And my boy who I was with was like, yeah, I feel bad for her, man. I feel like they should put her in the kitchen or something where nobody has to see her face, you know? And I was like, yeah, but I feel like if she could cook, she wouldn't have that black eye.
And to be honest, I didn't find the joke funny, but I could see that this joke is not meant for his audience, which is like majority of women. So of course they're gonna try to, cancel, and forget that he's a comedian.
The comedian appeared sensitive about reports of him having a mainly female fan base, claiming that he doesn't pander his career to women.
To admit that you don't fucking like having a female fan is not only misogynistic, it's fucking stupid. Like, you're fucking up your own business, bitch.
After receiving backlash online, Matt Rife angered the offended fans even more by posting a link to his apology.
If you've ever been offended by a joke I've told, here's a link to my official apology. And the link is to special needs helmets. The special needs thing, like, come on.
That was actually funnier than the actual joke, man. The fact that he doubled down and posted a link, bro. That was funny. That's probably the first time I've laughed at a joke that Matt Rife said. You know what I'm saying? But you can't get mad at a comedian for telling a joke. That's what they do. They joke about situations, man. They turn serious situations into jokes. And the way you joke around with your homies is not the way you joke around with the girl. You know what I'm saying? It's not. Because if girls hear the type of shit we joke about, they're gonna be appalled. They're gonna be disgusted. They don't know about a locker room talk, bro. And that's why he wants to change his fan base to more men. And most of the women are there because they like his looks, not even for his jokes.
Matt Rife is facing backlash after telling a 6-year-old that his mother buys his presents with profits from OnlyFans.
Matt Rife has decided to start beef with my 6-year-old child online.
The TikToker's son drew Rife's attention after criticizing the comedian's recent Netflix stand-up special.
Jupiter has a ring and you don't.
Is Saturn has the rings, and you're mean to girls.
Matt Rife allegedly commented on the video, claiming Santa Claus isn't real, and told the boy how his mom was buying his presents.
Bro, this man really beefing with a 6-year-old, bro. That's just funny as fuck, bro. You said Santa Claus isn't real. The kid was right, though. Jupiter doesn't have rings. You know what I'm saying? The kid was right. And instead of admitting that the kid was right, he doubled down and said, well, Santa Claus doesn't exist. And you know what else I found funny? Is Amazon workers when they go in a black community, bro. Check this out.
Amazon man getting up out of here. He see all these black folks. He's running. That shit funny as hell.
This man said, I gotta get the fuck up out of here. And I'm not gonna lie, man. Sometimes when I go, if I ever end up in the deepest parts of the hood, I be feel worried too, like I gotta run.
So, what are you trying to say?
I'm a monkey. And if you laugh at this next clip, you're going to hell.
There's too many people.
Oh, yeah.
All right, man. How in the world did his teeth fly out like that, bro? How did they fly out like that? And the fact that he caught it, dipped for 2 seconds, put that shit right back in it, and continued like nothing happened. Bro, your whole teeth came out, bro. You gonna pretend like nothing happened? You won't keep preaching the gospel after that? I gotta give it to him, man. That's impressive, bro. That's impressive, man. That's some showmanship right there, bro. If that was me, bro, I would have just quit, bro. I would quit my job, walked out the church. I know I would never see anybody again, bro. That shit embarrassing. I ain't gonna lie, man. But kudos to him for keeping it going, man. And he was hella slick when he put that shit back in. Look. You see how fast he did it? Look. He did that shit quick as hell. The two most important. I got a question for you. Yes, you. Kevin, if someone came to you and offered you $1,000 to cheat on your girl, would you stay with the girl or take the $1,000? You stay with the girl? Oh, man. But apparently this girl would not do the same.
Okay.
Would you cheat for $1,000?
Yeah. I think he would understand.
He would understand. Get the fuck. Ah, shit. I slapped my mic. But what the fuck? Like, he gonna understand that you left him for $1,000. That's why he's worth $1,000. Now, I could see if it was like a $500K, maybe a milli, but $1,000 though. Yeah, that shit was crazy. Just like this guy's crazy ass ex.
You have a psycho ex without telling me you have a psycho ex. I'll go first.
Yo, Molly's a fucking psycho.
She's literally deleting her ex's Instagram account, and her ex is famous.
He makes money off of this. This is his whole life.
Oh my god, Molly!
Oh my god, why am I doing this? I'm a terrible person!
At least she knows that she's a terrible person, because that's just horrible. You know what I'm saying? You could scratch my car, you could slash my tires, but deleting my whole source of income, that is life-threatening right there, bro. That's another level of evil.
Y'all killing me with this.
Y'all know how long I've been doing YouTube? I've been on YouTube since 2017. Actually, I had a channel before this one that I used to post on back in 2014. My early high school days, man. So I've been on YouTube for a minute. So I've spent my life on this shit, building this shit up. When you're gonna delete it, you're pretty much deleting my whole life. That's the equivalent to stabbing me in the heart.
I gave y'all 30 years of my career.
Robert.
30 years of my career. Y'all trying to kill me.
Alright, y'all, we are at the end of the video, and before we end it off, I'm gonna go ahead and put the comment of the day. So my guy Jack Tringoli said, imagine being the only biological male in a club with 2K biological women and still not getting a single number, man. That would be tragic. Because if you didn't watch the last video, a woman started a only women's club with over 2K women attending. And if you change your pronouns and tell them that you identify as a woman, they will have to let you in, man. So you're gonna be a straight ass man in that bitch with 2,000 girls and still not getting no numbers. That shit wild. That shit will be wild, man. So if you wanna be highlighted in the next video, leave a comment below, man. And with that said, I'll see y'all in the next one, man. Peace out.